Hello and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Eric and today we're watching episode 6 of WandaVision. So, I'm really excited for this episode. This show is just keeps getting better and better and better. I love the concept and I love the theme. It's really, really good, man. There was a comment that mentioned the fact that when Vision talked to Norm, when he unearthed the suppressed personality, Norm said, "She is in my head." He played the pronoun game, so to speak. He kept going on about her and she. He didn't say Wanda specifically. And I have been getting progressively more suspicious about Agnes. The way that she, maybe the reason why she is so upfront with knowing that it's a TV show is the fact that she's not afraid of being punished for it. Because she knows she won't be. You know? It doesn't matter that she says, it doesn't matter if she says, yeah, this scene didn't work, really didn't go the way we wanted. Do you want to do a reshoot? Which is basically what she did at one point. Because she knows that she will be fine. Because Wanda can't touch her. Maybe she can, I don't know. Maybe it's... maybe in Westview there is most of them are like Norm, under control and unaware, and just playing out their parts. But maybe there is a task force. Maybe there is a secret squad in Westview that is working for the people who are the person who's really in control. Because if Wanda is was in control, she would be able to control everything, but she's not able to control the twins. And she did not decide that her brother would show up. And her brother was recast. So, what does that mean? That means that maybe it's not her who's controlling it. Maybe someone is using her powers, has hijacked her powers. I don't know. But there is more to it. I don't think it's as simple as Wanda doing everything. Maybe that's how it started. Because Wanda was grieving and wanted to finally have some happiness that she felt she deserved. But I don't know. I don't think it's all Wanda. And Agnes, and to some extent the mailman. Yeah, Agnes and the mailman are the most suspicious people at the moment. So, let's get into the next episode. Episode 6.
You have to stop her. Just make her stop!
Yes, exactly.
He was killed by Ultron.
Yeah, he was.
Long lost bro, get to squeeze his stinking sister to death or what?
She recast Pietro?
She did do that. And again, she. Not saying Wanda. Darcy was referring to Wanda. But I'm not. Is this a reference to Malcolm in the Middle or something?
Halloween's a magical holiday, all about
Yes, it is, isn't it?
man.
Yeah, it is a reference to Malcolm in the Middle, isn't it?
Somebody better be bleeding broken or on fire.
That is awesome. That's the old classic Scarlet Witch costume.
Let me guess. Traffic light. Half-shuck corn.
I'm assuming, yeah, that's the classic Vision costume. I'm assuming.
This Ridiculous. Get up, honey.
Well, there were no other clothes in my closet, so.
Me gusta mucho.
Chili con carne. And the neighborhood watch is the only thing that stands between the trees and the toilet paper.
But no, that's not what you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Wanda,
Oh, I love this.
good.
Everything Vision says has like double meaning. Because we know that he knows.
You don't even have a costume.
That's the hair.
You cut us off at the knees sending in that missile.
Now we know who we're dealing with.
Yeah? Was that your plan all along, Hayward?
She's with me.
I see. And which one of you is the sassy best friend?
There's no time.
There he is. Yeah, there he is.
So what? We just surrender to that?
No, we try to figure out what's going on. That is the best thing these people have said all along.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Let's go, everybody in.
Wow. Rebellion.
Why didn't anyone tell me the plan?
You okay?
Yeah, let's move.
So what is the plan?
It's not a competition, Tommy. It is if you're a winner. Tommy.
You know, he was the one. He had the skin thing.
You're testing me.
Yes, she is.
Hey, it's cool. I know I look different.
Yeah, that's not...
If I found Shangri-La, I wouldn't want to be reminded of the past either.
There's so much meaning in these lines.
Hey,
How's patrol going?
quiet so far.
I really like that look for Herb.
And now everyone's covered in silly string?
Oh, that's so good.
Well, maybe Vision can help you out.
Vision. Oh, he's not on duty.
No, I.
Oh my god, he lied.
Is there something I can do for you, Wanda? Do you want something changed?
Okay, he's in on it too. Yeah, I love the double meanings. That's around everything. Oh, they're stuck. They're too far. Oh, crying. They're too far away from the cameras to matter. From the main show. So.
Magic, the snack for survivors.
I didn't understand that commercial, to be honest.
Come to town unexpectedly, create tension with the brother-in-law, stir up trouble with the Rugrats, and ultimately give you grief. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mom, can we go? Next stop, Cavity Town.
Right on, little
Whoa.
fuck! You got super speed!
I do?
Yeah!
Please just remember.
Don't go past Ellis Avenue.
Yes, because Ellis Avenue is where those people who are not, who don't have parts are.
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving.
Yeah. They are alive, but it's too much work to completely simulate everyone's life. So they're just like static. They're only gonna start moving if Wanda's around. Is nearby. Because it's important to keep the illusion up for her. But why would she then say that don't move past Alex Avenue? Because she knows about this.
Are you waiting for something?
This is so disturbing, man. Oh, I love it. Ah, yes, Vision is getting a better and better and more complete picture.
You're
trying to leave? Because you're actually moving.
It's all right.
Your vision. Are you here to help us?
I am Vision. I do want to help. But what's an Avenger?
This is curious.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Because I'm not.
Oh my god. Well, this is curious.
No one leaves. Wanda won't even let us think about it.
Yes, don't go past Ellis Avenue. That's the border. Oh my god, he's doing it!
That's it. My way back into the Hex will be here in an hour.
Is that the aerospace engineer you were talking to?
The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice. It's changing you. I haven't made it through Hayward's last firewall. There's something big here, something that can help us. I know it.
Yes. But it's worrisome though.
And you meet us out there as soon as you can.
Yeah, she's gonna find out and it's gonna like cut and then she's gonna get captured and confront Hayward and maybe then she's gonna have an accident or I don't know.
But it really is nice, right?
Yeah. It's a real dream.
Where were you hiding all these kids up till now?
What?
You need to traumatize
Yeah.
beyond the occasional holiday episode cameo, man.
Because as Vision said, there are no other children in Westview.
How'd you even do all this? You can talk to me.
We're finally gonna find out something about this whole situation?
I don't know how I did it.
Because it probably wasn't just you that did it.
Are you okay?
No, she's very much not. Cataract.
What's he doing?
He's leaving. Someone has to try to stop him. But if you leave, you're probably just gonna fall apart. He can only be alive and exist inside here. No, don't break free from it!
Whoa, Billy.
Dad. Dad is screaming. Does he have parts of Vision or parts of Wanda? Aww.
It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Yeah, shut up, Pietro.
Billy, I need you to focus.
Yes, point in exact direction. Yes. Everything stop.
Jimmy, do you see that? Something's happening.
It's moving. Go, 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 go.
Oh, she's expanding. Oh, Darcy's gonna get swallowed up. There we go, now it's okay. Nice. Turn into a circus. And clowns. I agree. Where is she getting this power? No. They've all been swallowed up by the Hex. Please stand by is right, man. Wow, that was good. Let's think, what does this mean? I'm still not 100 sold on Agnes. For one. Let's just get that out of the way. Yes, we unearthed her true personality, but maybe the change was tiny. Maybe she was just acting like Vision unearthed her true personality. Maybe she was... Maybe there was like... Yeah, maybe she was acting. And there was no real difference. I don't know. So the hex has to exist because outside it, Vision can't exist. Like Darcy said, you've been rewritten on a molecular level. That's why Vision is alive. And these characters who are aware, like Quicksilver, like Pietro, are they aware because that's what their character is supposed to be? As in like a meta reference? Because Wanda knows that this is an act. Wanda knows that this is make-believe. So having characters in the make-believe that know that it's make-believe makes sense. Because it adds another dimension to the sitcom. Adds another layer. It's like a meta reference. Maybe that's the point of it. So Pietro is not an accomplice. He's not like part of the... Because like I'm still assuming that there's some villain in play. Hayward is way too quick to judge. And like not... He refuses to entertain alternatives. Like it seems like he had... Like, before he came here, it's to Westview, outside Westview, I guess, but before he came, he had already made up his mind about what this was and what he was going to do about it. I feel like that's a thing. And Darcy unearthed something about a project called Cataract, and I don't know what that means. Like, I know what the word means, but... what the plans were. And we're going to find out eventually. I think this show is supposed to be 9 episodes in the first season. And this was episode 6, so it's 3 episodes left. So we need a resolution fairly soon. I wonder if this season is going to end with the hex, with Westview still running. Or if it's going to be resolved. Because if this is a success, they will want to do multiple seasons, I'm assuming. And if they do, then they can't just resolve it. Like, I'm aware... I didn't watch Prison Break, but I'm aware of it. And like, how do you keep a show called Prison Break going... and where the whole story is about escaping from prison, and then you escape from prison as a season finale? Like, what do you do for the next season? Like, that makes no sense. Because, like, the show is over. Like, you've done what you're set out to do. And it's the same here. What I do think, though, is that I have faith that they will... Like, no matter how they do it, if they resolve this mystery in this season, or if we get a partial resolution, as in like we find out about Hayward's part in the larger scheme as the season finale, or if we find out like who is pulling the strings from behind the scenes as the season finale, and then like the next season finale is like the next season is about fighting the people behind the strings in the framework of the show, or I don't know what's going to happen really. But whatever they choose, I do have faith that they will do it really well. I'm constantly so impressed. And there's constantly like I love how there's tons of nods and inside jokes for people who are way into it. I don't know what this show looks like to someone who isn't an MCU fan. I don't know what that would look like at all. I don't know. So, and because I am a Marvel fan and have seen like all the movies, none of the TV shows, I know, I have pre-knowledge about all of this stuff. It's hard to evaluate this as just a TV show, like because it's not an independently like a TV show that it stands for itself, because it's part of a larger universe. I really enjoyed the whole concept as well of the people on the outskirts, the people who are not really animated, so to speak. Like, they don't move, they don't animate, they don't do anything, they just stand there. Like the woman who was like hanging up the decoration and just like repeating that like an animatronic, because she was closer to the center of events, so to speak. So she had a tiny bit of motion, and then as we got even further out, there was no motion. They were just marionettes just standing there. Because they play bit parts. They're just extras. They just fill space. And I didn't think about it or remember it really. But yeah, Vision did make that point in, was it the previous episode or 2 episodes ago? No, it was the previous episode. That there are no children in Westview. That every day he walks past, he said, every day I walk past the playground and it's empty on the way to work. And there were tons of children in this episode. And Pietro commented on that. So I'm really curious about these characters who have knowledge of events, who know what's actually going on. Do they know what's actually going on? Or are they a meta commentary on the show, on the narrative itself? Like, what's the story there? How do they know, and why do they know? Like, how they know, I don't really care all that much about. But why they know is very, very interesting. But anyway, that's another episode down. And now we have to wait an entire week for the next one. It's very frustrating, you know. What didn't I think of? I'm sure there's tons. Please leave it in the comments so we can keep talking, because I think it's important to talk about this show. Because there's so much room for interpretation. And there's so many things, it's very dense. Like, there's a lot of things going on. Like the commercial in this one. I did not understand that commercial. And if someone knows, then do fill me in. Unless it's a spoiler. But how can it be a spoiler? The next episode isn't out yet. It doesn't exist. So, yeah. Fill me in on the yogurt if anyone knows. Maybe it's simpler than I think. I don't know. So, please leave a comment. And subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. And with that said, I am done for today. This has been Grim Reactions. I've been Eric. I thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.